Welcome back. It is day 215 of our road to 2200, and we're at 2073, which is actually quite good. We're, 28 points. What kind of math is that? 27 points. I promise I'm not dumb, okay? I know I can do math. 27 points away from our, well, I guess we hit 2102, so 29 points away from our all-time peak. So that's pretty cool. That means that we're only like 3 wins, I should say, away from winning or from being at our peak. Oh, I feel I can't talk today. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. Look at this though. We got a nice little, um, formation. Developer knight. We're threatening to win the pawn, so they'll probably, do some stuffs. If I take, they have to take, then take. I think we just probably develop our queen. Put the queen here. If they ever take, this pawn becomes loose. So let's just move. Maybe gonna castle. Probably not. We probably no castle. Probably no castle. I could develop the knight. No. I mean, I could play knight here, knight here. Because if they take, I can always just capture the pawn. Okay, but now knight here, if they take, this pawn is still loose, so I'm fine with playing knight here. And then I can just develop. I could consider taking. Actually, wait. Okay, we're gonna take now. Now, it's gonna open up lines here. But, no, there's no takes then here. Unfortunately, so let's just develop. I'm expecting rook here. Oh. Oh, whoa. Really? That feels quite bold, I must say. That's a very committal move. I could just take the bishop. It's gonna open up the file, but I can just castle, and we should be okay. Like, yeah, sure, there's this, but just castles. This is now protected, and they're gonna have quite a bit of weakness, in my own opinion. Like, I can already play f6. I know a lot of you will be like, you never play f6, but I see this and this. Like, I think this is a case where f6 is pretty good. What other pawn breaks do we have, really? Like, I just take, if they want to trade queens, we can trade queens. I mean, we have a weakness here. That's what we have. They can take, of course, which, yeah, they do. But look at the pawn structure. This is 110% way better for black. Sure, you capture, no problem. I can already target this pawn. I could even push and try to push here. Then they're going to go like this, though. Our position's absolutely better. It's just a matter of how are we going to apply the pressure to be better. I could put the bishop out here trying to go on this diagonal, but I don't think that's actually going to do anything for my position. Here kind of blunts this as well. How do I go? Maybe I improve the rook. Maybe we go here with the rook, actually. Yeah, let's put the rook on this file. If rook takes, I'll probably actually just take with the bishop. Here, if they bring the rook, I push. Okay, so let's go c5. If they take, I get to put the bishop on a better diagonal. Yeah, but now, I mean, look at this. We got a pass pawn here. I guess maybe you can push. No, I guess not. I mean, I think they had a better move here. I think it was this. Now I'm going to play a5 because you can't push. They're going after my weakness. Sure. Probably just here. I mean, if you ever take, like, I'm not really too concerned about that. That is not my concern. Also, if you take, I can always take here. I'm looking at this pawn. Very, very nice. You can't push anymore because takes opens up, well, I guess rook takes. is possible. Okay, they trade. Take with the bishop, probably. I could take with the king, but that allows them to improve some pieces. Let's take with the bishop. I mean, yeah. You're here. I guess I can just take the rook. Okay, let's capture. Then maybe we go here. We could even take and play this. Whoa, 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 whoa. But check. And then bring the queen in? That's, yeah, that's gotta be an issue. That's gotta be a huge issue, my friend. There's no way. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I guess that's possible. I don't really want to trade because then I lose this pawn. Actually. So maybe I'm not doing as good as I thought. I thought we were big chillin', but I actually don't think so anymore. This pawn's a huge weakness. And I mean, I knew that it was going to be a huge weakness when I played the move. But when I played f6, I knew e6, it always becomes ultra weak. But, you know, okay, they go there. I mean, I can go here. I could play this. If they take, I go here. But then they have this move. And there's no way to apply more pressure. They're just going to push. I can't even take it anyways. Okay, let's cut this off. The rook behind the pawn is super duper strong. If I go here, takes check. No, there's no check, you idiot. Okay, let's come back. You can push, and I go here. I have to do this. Now they're the ones applying pressure, of course. Queen trade. Definitely don't want a queen trade, but is it needed? And I can try and infiltrate. I guess let's do this. They're gonna maybe try to go for something here. It's probably their best bet. It's probably just completely winning, actually. And so they go for this, yeah. It's a good move. Shucks. Here loses to this. Okay, let's stop the rook from going there. It's a huge issue. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're not doing very well here. They tempo us. Oh, I have to go here and then there's this. I guess I can go here. Actually, I can just take here. I can take the pawn first. That actually eliminates a lot of the problems that I had. I kind of overlooked that. This attacks the queen, so they have to respond. And then we can just come back, check. I guess I could play this first, but then check. So we need to save the bishop to start. Here, check. And then king up. Is there any checks? I gotta be careful of this. Okay, well, I know I have to play bishop here. Check, I could go here. I'm not convinced that I'm gonna win that endgame though. I know I'm up a pawn, but this is such a problem. This pawn's kind of weak if they push this. Well, maybe not. I don't have to take. Knight comes in. Okay, they're gonna win this pawn. I don't think there's a way to stop that. Okay, well, they're gonna take. I'll play king up. We should still be better, but it's not so simple with a minute. And I just used half my time. Oh, okay, they take like that. So they want this move. Oh, I wanted to go there, but that doesn't really work. I need to make a room. They can just take everything. That was the whole point of moving my king. Oh, but this is ooh, they messed up. Okay, wow. They messed up really badly. We might get lucky. They're going to target this pawn. Okay, let's just take. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's push. Protect. Check, push. I don't know. I need to make sure that they can't promote. Actually, we might. I don't know. I'm panicking. I got 40 seconds. I was thinking I'd be able to push, but yeah, that doesn't work. Let's stop them from pushing the pawn. Because if that's the only counterplay that they're going to have. Now I just need to walk the king to this square. Just go here. Check. I would just take. They can't let me simplify. Well, they might actually be able to. If they win, I don't know. It's hard because oh, it is the right colored bishop. If I can get them to cover this, so. But that's only with rook trade, so. This is likely just a draw. No! I hung my rook. Yeah, wait, what is happening? 20 seconds. No! Oh. Shoot. You just go like something like this, and then you gotta get the king up here, and then you can start pushing. Okay, let's look at this. That was really dumb. Anyways, we get this position. I've seen this many times, and then I kind of knew that they shouldn't have done that, but then f6 not best, but it's not bad. We're just completely winning here. But we needed to play like queen b6, lining up here. Oh, I can't believe that, man. Found the right idea. And then we just start completely losing now. What do we have to play here? Bishop c5. Yeah, I mean, all they had to do was get the rook here and try to do something like this. They gave me the pawn, and then they're winning again. Apparently we needed to play queen d7 here. Takes, knight takes. Rook e7, we win that pawn. I'm really frustrated right now. They literally blundered their knight. This is just completely winning. We actually blundered here though. They didn't take the rook. This is, they're not gonna win this, but they might have flagged me. And then we simplify into this endgame. We stalemate. Just play here, bro. Just play here. I can't believe it. Well, we're not going to play another one. I'm going to end it there. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.